It's Jahar. Welcome back to my channel, to The Witchy Reader. So, this is a reading vlog for the Monster High Readathon. I'm very late in making the vlog for week 1. This will be a very, very short vlog because I didn't do much reading this week so far. Um, it is 12:04 a.m. on the 8th, so the vlog will go up this afternoon. So it's going to be a very, very short vlog. But like I said, I kept forgetting to film this. I kept meaning to, but then I've been busy, and then I didn't get that much reading done this week. Sadly, I definitely plan to get a lot more reading done this month. Just things have been hectic. We're slowly moving into a new place. So, so yeah, but we are, but I am getting some reading done slowly but surely. Um, I should have finished this book already, but it's because it's really short. But like I said, I've been busy, and then yeah, so um on Tuesday, which was, I have no idea what date the Tuesday was. We've been doing Monster High Readathon reading sprints. Um, we're doing them every Tuesday this month, and so it was the 4th. Okay, the 4th. On my cousin's birthday. I should remember that. Okay, but so we did them on the 4th, and I got some reading done. I got to page like 73 and I just started reading again. Didn't get very far, only read one chapter, but I wanted to, but then I remembered this vlog, so I wanted to start this vlog. Excuse me. Like I said, it's gonna be short. Um, but I plan to finish this book. Like I said, I don't have that much left, and it's very short. It's an easy read too. It's for, I know I talked a little bit about these charm books because I'm currently reading them slowly. This is book 11. Yeah, 11. The first 10 books have Prue in them, the rest have Paige, because if you've seen the TV show Charm, which these are based off of, then Prue is in a lot less than Paige because she died after season 3, and there's 8 seasons, so Paige ended up being in like 5 seasons, Prue is only in 3. So it makes sense that Paige is in more of the books than Prue. And I may or may not have mentioned this before, but basically every book is a different storyline than the episodes except for 2 so far, and I think they're the only, actually there is one more book later in the series that has the same title as one of the episodes, so that might be like one of the episodes, but other than that, these the only other 2 books that have the episode titles that are just like the episode is this one, Charmed Again, and the very first one, Power of 3. um well, actually, that has a different name than the first episode. First episode is Something Wicked This Way Comes. I think the first book is called Power of 3 though, but it's basically just like the first episode. And my theory is that they did that so that if you've never actually watched the TV show Charm, you can still enjoy the series without understanding, without being confused by how they got their powers and their origin story. Because the first book is just like the first episode, and then this is just like the first episode of season 4 when you first meet Paige after Prue dies, and so that you understand why there's a different sister and why Prue's no longer there without having to actually watch the show if you don't want to. At least that's my theory. But yeah, so but I love the TV show. It's one of my all-time favorites for as long as I can remember. And yeah, and there's also this Charm podcast going on with Holly Marie Combs, who plays my favorite character, Piper, and then Brian Krause, who plays her on-screen husband, Leo, and then their one of their children who came from the future in season 6, Drew Fuller. Um, the 3 of them are doing this podcast where they watch every episode and talk about them and behind the scenes facts and about the episode itself, what they thought and everything. And I haven't done the latest one yet, which is Wedding from Hell. That's the episode. I couldn't remember. So I'm thinking about watching every episode as the podcast goes on to refresh my memory because there has been some episodes I haven't seen in quite a bit. There's some episodes that I've seen so many times I haven't memorized, I swear. But yeah, I got a bit off topic, but I could talk about Charmed all day. I love it. So yeah, so I just wanted to update and be like, yes, I am reading slowly but surely. And this, like I said, this is gonna be a very short vlog because it is gonna go up this afternoon. I'm pretty sure, maybe tomorrow. I have to like see. It may come up tomorrow on Sunday instead of today. I don't know yet. But either way, it's gonna be a pretty short vlog, depending on how much more reading I can get done. I do plan on finishing this before I go to bed, hopefully. And then I don't know. I need to go to the library and get a few books. I couldn't because of all the moving. It was hard for me to find the books I wanted to read because they're all like stacked and stuff. And the only book I couldn't find is the one I really want to read, which is the fourth Percy Jackson book. I found the fifth one. I know the fourth one is in there, but I couldn't find it, and I had to. So I'll find it eventually. But yeah, so I have no idea what book, because that's actually the book I wanted to read next, but I have no idea where it is at the moment, so I'm gonna have to be later in the month, sadly. My stack of books are all the way up there. I don't know. I might start with rereads. This isn't a reread, but it's really short, and I have seen the episode a million times. Like I said, this book is just like that, the Charmed Again episode, so it's a very easy read. I have a couple rereads for this month, and I might start out with those because it'll be easier. um, so yeah. Uh, and then I can catch up, and hopefully the rest of the month will go more smoothly, depending on how moving goes. But I'll definitely try to keep you updated more for the rest of this month. And yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. I'm back. It is 1:45 a.m. and I finished the book like I wanted. I'm tired, but I don't think I'll be able to go to sleep yet. I've been struggling to go to sleep, and I also want to eat because I feel like crap, but I just want to eat. So I'm gonna turn on a little more TV, relax, and uh, yeah. But I finished my book, so I'm happy. Where is it? Get over here if I can grab it. Okay, here it is. Charmed Again. I rated it 4 stars, and I enjoyed it. I mean, it's just like the episode. It's not one of my favorite episodes, but I do like the episode. It has some good moments, and now I kind of want to rewatch the episode, but I'm not going to. Uh I'm going to watch them all because of the podcast, which I still need to listen to the new episode, which I have not, but I'll do that in the next couple of days. But yeah, so um I enjoyed it, obviously. At the beginning, I did not like Paige as much as I liked Prue. I mean, Prue still wasn't my favorite. My favorite is Piper, and then Phoebe. And honestly, they're the two sisters I really care about. Um, but as time went on, I ended up liking Paige more than Prue. I guess I feel like Paige had a character development where Prue didn't. I guess Paige was on longer, but only by like a couple seasons. So I feel like Prue could have had some of a character development, and I just didn't see it. And so by the end, I liked Paige more. But at this point, I do still prefer Prue because Paige was. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. She just. I don't know. I guess because at the beginning of Charm, they wanted. I mean, you be able to tell, like, Prue's obviously the oldest because she has these personality traits. Piper being the middle child, the mediator between the two, always trying to keep them together. And then Phoebe being the youngest, and so Phoebe would always do things that prove she was the youngest. She wasn't immature or anything, but she did have her moments. And um, I guess at the beginning of Charm, or season 4 of Charm, they wanted you to be able to tell that Paige is younger than Phoebe by having her do some of the same things Phoebe did at the beginning, but I just don't think it suited her. I don't know. I think she was trying too hard to act like the youngest. I can't really explain it, but I didn't like it. Um, but after a while, she did grow on me. But yeah, so I do like Charmed Again, and um, like I said, I rated it 4 stars, so I overall enjoyed it, especially towards the end, because there's a couple scenes from that episode that were on there that I really like. And since that episode is basically just like the episode of Charmed, except they might change a few wording of what they're saying, like change it a bit, I could picture what was going on in my head. Like I've seen Charmed so many times. That's one of the shows I've seen the most out of all the shows I rewatch constantly, and I could just picture what's there. Like I could see them so clearly and picture and hear their voices like I was watching the episode rather than reading it. And yeah, because I've been a huge Charm fan my entire life, so I might be a tad obsessed. But yeah, so I did enjoy it, and I'm happy I finally read it, and I'm hoping the next few days I have more time. And I did decide that I'm going to be posting this on Sunday, and it is Saturday, so tomorrow I will be uploading this vlog. It will be a short one because I've just had a busy, tiring week, but I do hope to read more. Like I said, I do want to do my rereads first. I do plan to go to, I think I have to get, how many books do I need to get from the library? I can only think of two off the top of my head. Oh no, there's three. Okay, three books I need to get from the library. Girlfriends Forever, the first book, because sadly mine got ruined. Um, Long story, but so I don't own those books anymore. But I love that series. I'm definitely gonna want to buy it soon. I just don't have the money for it right now. But I do want to read it this month because I'm buddy reading it with Robin and Claire, so I want to get it really soon. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see about going to the library sometime this week or this weekend in the next few days, maybe, or early in the week. Um, I'll try to go there to at least get that one, and then I can come back for the other two because that's the only reread I have to get from the library because I have my other rereads, like the first book in the Effigies trilogy and the first book in the Skinjacker trilogy. Um, I think those are the only other books I have to reread. So I'll probably read those two, read the Girlfriends Forever, and then when I go back to the library, get what are the sequel to The Rise of Kyoshi, which I read recently, last month. No, because last month was a bad read month because so much was going on. The month before that, I read it, and I meant to go to the library to get it sooner, but like I said, a lot of things happened. I haven't been able to, but I need to get that and The Night Circus, which I've heard good things about, but let's see if I like it. But yeah, so I might wait to read those a little bit later in the month, but I do want to get Girlfriends Forever as soon as possible and read the first book in the FG trilogy and the Skinjacker trilogy since those will be easy reads since I've already read them a few times in the past. Um, and yeah, and then the only other books I have to read are Reflection on Birthday, so hopefully I can get to all of them. Um, we shall see. It hasn't been a great reading week, but I'm hoping the rest of the month will be much better. So the charm book. Before I go, I was about to click off, but I was like, wait a minute, I forgot to say what prompt the charm book takes off. So the charm book only takes off one prompt, but that's okay. I have a few other. I think most of my reads take off at least two, but I think there are a couple that only are for one, like Charmed again. It takes off one of Rebecca's prompts, Hexakaya, a book with family. So yay. Um, And yeah, so I took off one of Rebecca's prompts, and I can just worry about what else, ever I can't speak. I can just worry about the rest of the prompts for the rest of the month. Um, I'm not gonna stress myself too much because there's even though life isn't as hectic as it was last month, it still is a little bit. So if I can't get all the prompts, I'm okay with that. I'm just going to enjoy it and read and try to get as many as I can. But I did double up prompts, so that will make it easier to get all of them if I can. So yes, I will definitely be updating you throughout the month to let you know how it goes, how many prompts I end up crossing off. Right now, this is the only prompt I've crossed off, but next week I'm hoping to cross off a few. So wish me luck, and I will talk to you guys later. Hello, it is 4:41 p.m. on the 9th, and I'm about to get some reading done. It's in a stack. Um, I'm gonna I am going to be reading. I think I'm gonna go with Skinjacker. I couldn't decide if I want to read Skinjacker or Effigies first, but I think I'm gonna go with Skinjacker. The first book, which is Everlost, and like I said, I do hope to go to the library very soon to get a few books. But until then, I'm gonna read Skinjacker and maybe Effigies if I depending on when I go to the library. So yeah, but I'm gonna get some reading done. I don't know how much, but it's a reread, rereads are always easier because you've already read the story before, and I haven't read this in a while, so this will be fun. um, yeah, can't wait to read this again because this is a fun story. Um, what prompts do I have for this book? Because I do not remember. I know I have it for the death one. I know that because obviously Skinjacker is about Everlost, which is the place in between life and death. So these people are dead. Like all the characters are dead or dying technically. Um, see, trying to see if I have this for one or more. Okay, okay, I only have it up for Skeleta's Day of the Dead, a book about death. That's the only one I have it for. So yeah, I'm gonna read this and get some reading done, and I'm excited because, like I said, I haven't read this in a while, and I do love this trilogy. It's very underrated, and yeah, so I will talk to you guys soon. I don't know if I'll end up uploading this today or tomorrow, but I'll definitely update you on how the reading is going before I upload this. So until next time. Hi. Did get reading a little bit of Everlost yesterday. I didn't get very far though, cause then I had to help my mom clean a little bit, and we ate dinner, and then I just forgot and never went back to my book. But I did read a little bit of it. I didn't get any reading done today, but I do plan to read a lot tomorrow, especially since I'm pretty sure I'm going to the library tomorrow. Plus, I there should be reading sprints going on as well. So I hope to get a lot of reading done tomorrow. Hopefully get further in this book. I'm on page. Yeah, I barely read anything yesterday because I ended up getting busy. It was late when I started. I'm on page 8. But yeah, so I do plan on reading a lot tomorrow. So, but this is the last part of this vlog. So you'll find out next week when I upload the next vlog. So, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment how your reading went this week, and I'll talk to you guys later.